All right, if when I reform a church will be as I'm will be a father at the bank as a TV. So, any name and your ma echo so or boko to say any name pana. A year, Kennedy accompanied Agyapong was storming boko with a powerful messenger to say any asset couture. A piece of Pakuti and some more call boko to Pantoko who shootings. And then your man echo so what to say any nine. A year Kennedy a compare for a call no the same be the 12 months make us say subscribe to my channel like it never I drink a book comment section come we do BBS.
The former member of parliament, Honorable Kennedy Agyapong, mentioned Baby Obia. And reading the statement, I feel that we should begin to think as statesmen and to have Ghana at heart.
Sure.
And to ensure, say, whatever interest I perceive as Ghanaians, the Ghana percentage should always supersede personal interest.
Yeah.
That continues to be the challenge. Now, let me read out the statement from the office of the former member of parliament. The position on this matter, which I feel, say, maybe to calm nerves down a bit. I am following with deep concern the recent escalation of tensions in Boko and its surrounding areas. The cycle of violence and reprisals continues to harm innocent lives and disrupt our path to national unity. At this crucial moment, I urge all parties, especially the youth, to choose peace. No matter how deep the grievance, violence is never the answer. Our future depends on peaceful coexistence. I commend President Mahama for committing to the 2-4-82, the second-led mediation process, originally set up by President Akufo-Addo. This is true statesmanship, putting Ghana above partisanship. Let us support this effort wholeheartedly. When Boko is at peace, Ghana is stronger. We must move forward together. And this is coming from the office of the former member of parliament.
For Asin
Central. And then no crown Mekika other matters be or new patriotic parties. And I understand that or he has a talk at Cambridge. On the 9th to 10th of May, and Oxford, on 24th to 25th. Remember that aspect of politics, maybe NPP. But this is a message from
fantastic, and this is a pure sound mind message from Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. This is how I believe say we should be charting the path, if indeed as mine it shouldn't be about me MPP ninety and NDC no power yenka jangum nenyo jamum enfantwa aban no se na ban ho behye no. It shouldn't be say me NDC ninty no baby o say de to ma me fant ma me ka de betimi afavor me party ne ko a. This is a talker a betimi aboa am nyina come together me hu say baby ababedu no. We should accept our fault, find a lasting way.
We should be forgiven.
That is it.
Because see you move into be francho. We should be forgiven. Because if we are not, and probably I had a conversation on Bedroom. That was where Stuttgart, Brekum West, member of parliament, and Alfred Thompson. Is that correct? Kojo Thompson. And also, and the matter hinges on the issue of forgiving ourselves and opening up a fresh chapter. Because Ufa Benkuma. Rebecca say
that is it.
So if you try to even navigate and make sure say sa yaw sa enyo bi aya yebrebi atwam no yentu ni nyina nto ya chi ne we betima ko nobody is prepared already to forget about those things. So how do we progress? Another funny critical area on the matter of tariff increase, electricity. But the credit say me pese ye nyina ya ti ade we ase. It has been influenced by all of us. It has been influenced by all of us. If we start apportioning blame, which we can easily do, getting the results for this solution at Bokono, peaceful solution at Bokono, and a problem. Let's hear Okroman say, only pa mampenyin kurano, edit to me ni gidi ahyenimu and then the real ahyenimu say obetimi can be former asumdwaba no. Look at the number of times our politics and our newspapers and then our media houses no. Look at the number of times yama kwan ama yemfa ni diema sebi any politics in this country. Now who to go to? Our go-to person crown a problem in this country. Why? Okofa samjona na say okofa wine and akasa onkodi enim no kokanse ma okofa wine, and the space is being enjoyed with impunity and nobody wants to talk about this. Brana Esla Osu onum. Minister communication minister. Yes, Mechia baby obia. One of the key things that they be many obi transnational mechanisms say obi, if we don't regulate our social media space. If we don't regulate it, na yesoso nyoma swa, where in this country nyoma ye abnormal and ye normal in our sights. It is pass ye dwene say the kumbo kan no na achechire o man na o man da church me agina pampe no that agina no we've lost it. What we do in this country now is that our solutions to problems are knee-jerk and political solutions. If you do knee-jerk solutions in political solutions and no number one that is your efficiency form. 2 and I'm a poem doing some efficiency form. 3 and I'm a mebru do dona rakwase betting. 4 and I'm a man yourself about the most important number one and job.
Creative business in Ghana. That's the only business that you want to become rich overnight.
This is the country that we are building.
Yes.
This is the country that you are building.
People are killing, people are lying, people are murdering, people saying to be at the forefront.
Completely.
While other countries are building businessmen and women who hold up their country. This is a country no man come to a standstill. Nobody moves, nobody comes in. A country built on people are very successful through politics. How can we survive?
Survival now can once know. That's why maybe Dominic, once we are talking about business, I hear the chief of staff of the country,
Julius Zebra.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I feel that sometimes, I have an impressive talk shop because a junior or their tuja say I'm free MPP NDC. Now businesses and businessmen on Ghana for you're conscious, you're deliberate about pushing them, whether old or new. Internet Angie Hill no now about so I say now man a group of Opiana ma Angie Hill be super and then Kingdom no now Angie Hill man be super and then new ones so mobile no near mama super by the close of every year, not a term. If we are able to put 5 strong businessmen Ghana former together 4 years now, we have 20 businesses and businessmen Ghana former some Ghana say. But the chief of staff is talking. But and so when we are done, then we analyze critically.
That's what
and how best it can be effective. Now going forward as a country, our chief of staff, when we are back, we'll have a conversation around it.
A lot of funds are going to come into the economy because once a business starts, it stimulates the local economy where the company will be the business is cited and people get employed, they get money and they pay their taxes, they buy other products from other people, and then our economy is stimulating and growing. And so I think what he intends achieving is that he wants to grow businesses. He wants to be remembered for one thing, that during his tenure, at least, if for nothing at all, he brought up the conversation, invited business people and asked them to start something, not just starting, but encouraging banks to give them the necessary support so that we will develop our nation. At least each of the banks that will show up are going to pick 5 projects, 5 bankable projects for this year. And they expect that next year when we return to Kwewu, they will invite those 5 people that they helped or assisted to come and testify. So if this continues for the next 5 years, each bank picking minimum 5 people, 5 enterprises to support, the following year doing same, I'm sure by the end of his 4-year tenure, we'll have over 600 enterprises.
So you better channel 1 TV for us to say or in yasa
video
and come away a free one kasa video. So we appreciate you so much. And because that's the chief of staff. What kind of passion of the president?
You see, there be a mechanics has some way. I say so my God, and shall see I'm building Yanka dear. If you are seen a quajaye,
Yansha say
I'm building Yanka dear, or man, if you are seen a quajaye. Most of our lucrative businesses here in Ghana, apart from politics, akwa kudi manfra for some. It is the economy na kasano. We don't own our economy. How now look at the center of Accra, the capital of Ghana. How many the center of Accra? Ni akato sa ukromeni nukwadiya sa suwa kaswechi. Nankande oka baby I and one family. Who are asem to a moment to me again ye jekro 15 years ago. That becomes our pride. Your hobby way muso man say I could see so mine no ye Ghana ni ekoswa. Na ni yellow de ho ya was one tiasie. But mobile from free abroad no be ya the